You could say the original legacy of the Optometric Center was research, education, patient care.
Every patient that comes in has a slightly different feeling about how their life has been impacted and has dealt with it in different ways. And we're there to try to help them continue and improve the quality of their life. Because we're a training institution, patients get the benefit of working with interns who are learning, but at the same time, I think our faculty here is among the top in the field.
Because they're used to teaching, they teach their students. They also teach their patients here.
Great to see you.
Finding that you have glaucoma, it shakes you a little bit. When you hear that potentially you have a life-altering disease, it can be very frightening. And then with knowledge, you learn that it is not as frightening as you potentially thought it would be and that you can be treated.
Research plays an integral part of the Glaucoma Institute. We've run a longitudinal study in glaucoma. We know that treating patients earlier is much easier than treating them later in the disease.
My research actually focuses on developing clinical tests for the very early detection of neural damage in glaucoma. Glaucoma is a disease of the central nervous system. The key to preventing vision loss in glaucoma is to detect the disease at a very early stage so that you can start treating and prevent these cells from dying.
I've been treated here for 12 years for glaucoma, and fortunately because of, I guess, that treatment, it has not created a problem. Here they really are very, very concerned about making sure you totally understand what's going on and what they can and cannot do for you. That gives me a sense of confidence in what they know and what they're doing, and assuages any fears that I might have about the future.
The Optometric Center was really formed by a group of private doctors, my father was one of them, to create the clinic where they could see patients and care for the people of New York. And that's where it continues today. My name is Richard Feinblum. I'm the president of the Optometric Center of New York, which is the philanthropic arm of the SUNY College of Optometry. Our job is to help raise money for the students, the patients, and do research. I've been surrounded and in the field of optometry all my life. My father is a world-renowned optometrist, Dr. William Feinblum. He started the field of low vision.
At our low vision service here at SUNY, we work with patients of all ages to try to assist them in their functional issues.
My name is Moise Balan. I was born in Auschwitz, in one of the camp. This poor eyes going down. When I got here, I almost even 50% in my vision. So I started working with Dr. Marino. So thanks God, we got here.
Here, between my hands.
On.
Okay. I've been seeing Mr. Balan for about 2 years, and when I saw him the first time, he was very frustrated because he really wanted to read and really wanted to use the computer, and he wasn't able to.
In low vision, we try to get the patient to really concentrate on things that are causing them the most grief with their life.
The purpose of a low vision examination is to, number one, determine what devices are optimal for the patient, and then train the patient in order to use that so they can accomplish their goals.
Eventually we got to a handheld magnifier that was allowing him to see regular things like books, newspapers, but he could only read a couple of letters at a time. In terms of reading a newspaper or taking classes, which he wanted to do, it really wasn't going to be enough. So I showed him the CCTV, which made a big difference.
Mission, if we want, do it now.
Ah, they can't wait so long.
Things like CCTVs are wonderful devices.
The only thing I think is to write my book. Maybe this give me the last shot that I have to do in this life.
Low vision patients like Mr. Balan or anyone who has an eye disease that causes reduced vision, even with the best glasses, they're always told no. They are told nothing more can be done, or I can't help you. And then finally they come to low vision and we can say yes. So I try my hardest to be able to say yes to something the patient wants to be able to do with every patient that I see. I'm so happy that you're able to do the things that you want to do and that you'll enjoy. And you'll keep coming to see me so I can see how you're doing.
Every month.
Every month.
Or every week. She did, starting for the social worker and doctor and everything between she did.
This college provides a phenomenal service to the city. We have a tremendous reach out into this community.
We're cutting edge. We don't just do what is most current, but we're also anticipating the future, and in fact we are participating in the development of new technologies and new modalities for the future. We can't rest on our laurels. We have to develop the next phase of technology.
If you help a little way here, it helps a tremendous group of people far beyond anything you individually could do.
Where do you find these kind of people?